Oh god, I keep forgetting how quiet this title screen is. It like just oh man. So yesterday, Jesse came to the rescue. Good old Jesse saved my ass. Now we're in another flashback with Tommy. Oh, my shirt's getting green screened out. So we're in another flashback section. Um yeah, it just started. I quit out of it though because I wanted to restart it because there was some dialogue at the beginning that I wanted to hear again. Oh man, I did Ring Fit Adventure yesterday for way too long and my body is angry at me. I did like 100 squats and it was not a good idea. Every single level was like 2 more squats.
This silent treatment. Man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said...
Okay, so Maria's mad at Tommy
Okay.
about something.
What's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about
Okay.
Cut leaves and firewood. So Ellie looks... Well, I can't really tell because the camera keeps moving. She looks a little older than she did when she was with Joel at the museum.
it. Got stragglers.
How many?
Just a handful.
Okay. Morning, Chandrian. Good morning, Newfie Chan. Nice shot.
You want to give it a whirl?
Hell yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm feeling generous.
Tommy just wants her on his side of the argument. All right.
Sign there, red one. Try hitting that. Good way to draw them out of wherever they're hiding. Got to aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
I see.
Ah.
Make sure to compensate for the bullet drop.
Shut up, Tommy.
Shit.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Sounds attracting them.
Well, we are on patrol. Let's clear them out.
One down.
There you go. See a few more.
Gotcha. I like this thing.
2 left.
I feel like that one was a little generous.
That's all of them.
There you go.
Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter. They always end up leaving behind a few stragglers.
They do the same routes every year?
Like a migration or something.
Interesting.
What's that about?
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature... Shit, I don't fucking know. Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
Oh, I was right in the dick.
Dead animal. Look up on the truck. They're munching on that deer there.
I don't see a truck.
They're hungry.
Huh.
You're natural. Spotting 2 still.
Oh, this truck. So they're moving downhill. Ah, there they are.
I'm impressed. Looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
We're gonna end up with a
Something by the
sniper rifle,
ski
like,
Look way out there. Under those gondolas. By that tower. You see it?
in the present, I wonder? Gonna be sniper missions in The Last of Us? Alright, these ones look farther away. Yeah.
Just take your time.
What you think?
3 left.
Aww. Got fucking Neo over here.
You're really getting it.
Yes.
Couple more. Well done. Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joel's back.
Sure.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first. I'm not supposed to say anything, but Joel's worried about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
Oh, those are the
Talk to him.
horses. I thought those were
So we
zombies.
have to do more than hi and bye.
Okay, I will try.
So she's just a teenager? Get out of my room.
At ease, fellas.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers.
Oh,
Well, we
this
got
is
to try
the,
out the scope.
isn't this where Abby and her crew were staying?
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the strings yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
Sure they're in,
well, there's that music
sure they're
store down there.
plentiful.
I bet they got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I'd keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
And that's our cue.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's waiting.
Okay, let's go.
All right. On me, kiddo. So, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look.
who've...
You think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Well, you know what? Not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match,
Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it, but
That was a nice twist how they escaped, though.
you're funny.
Huh.
Music store's up that way. We're gonna have to move the horses here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, Shimmer, don't get into trouble.
I can see it. I can see
There's
it.
the music store.
Yeah, I see it.
You need a boost?
I got it.
Not a kid anymore. Gosh.
I don't think we can go this way.
What? Damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for
Sure,
it.
there's no infected in there at all. Hey, Black Calx. Thanks. Hope you do too.
Damn it.
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Careful now.
Yep.
So this cutscene is to show how, when Ellie learned to go prone.
I'm through. Hold on.
All right.
So does it still have... Okay, so it looks like it still has the things that I picked up from the museum.
See anything?
Looking.
Aqua Lime. It's my favorite soda.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Room for the night?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome.
I want to eat something. Maybe I'll make eggs this morning. Thank you. Really need to get housekeeping in here.
Ellie, here.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Man, I'm scavenging. Medkit.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
You gotta be smart about this. You start wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse, or Dina, or...
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Wonder why they want to keep it secret.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrol the streets.
I feel like if they...
A bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Like if Joel was worried about, you know, some of them hearing stories about guy going on a rampage to rescue someone who is immune, you wouldn't want them putting that together. But like, if you were to hear that, Ellie would hear that too. She'd find out about it. We have a bottle. Hey, how come he gets a shotgun?
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
I'm not sure.
Is it one of us?
Only people went missing from Jackson and them teenagers from last year. This one's too old. I would just
That felt important. Teenagers that went missing? Ruby, I'm sorry if our patrol overwhelmed you yesterday. We don't run into new people too often. I understand why you might have been nervous to follow us to Jackson, but it really is a nice place. We've got electricity, good crops, could be something special for you and your family. My boys are different people here. Before Jackson, we were so focused on staying alive. I didn't like who they were becoming. They started acting like the people we were running away from. These days, they're on roofs fixing holes, digging trenches. Hard work, but they come home every night, excited about building up this place. You got community, a reason to be accountable. You used to be a teacher. You could have a classroom of kids hungry for knowledge. This isn't a fantasy. Please consider just stopping by. Let me show you around, Tara. So was this person on their way to Jackson? And if so, how did they get, like... How did they get that note?
This way. Come here.
You're on patrol, right?
Okay,
You've dealt with worse.
let's take 'em out.
Can't tell which way they're looking. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Alright, Joel, I'm gonna need you to use that shotgun, please. Well, that didn't work out. I have no idea where that other one came from. So that's where that one came from. What do we got over here? I'm gonna wait for that one to move. Alright, whatever. Taking too long. Alright, so we still have clicker and a runner, at least. Alright, 2 runners. Oh, I thought it heard me. Okay, I think we want to take out that guy first. Joel's so stealthy. God, they keep moving on me. Here we go. Joel appears to be doing nothing. Joel is doing fuck all. It's okay, I got it. Oh, I don't know if you're ready for patrols. Why don't you go ahead and kill all these infected by yourself?
Joel, I think we did it.
We? That's generous.
Good job, kiddo.
Yeah, you too. So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
I guess we just have Joel here to push heavy doors.
That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
No way this ends poorly. They're in the walls. I think I want to go this way. Yeah, dude, the shamblers are gross. Wait, oh no, that's a bloater. Oh god! Because I think they said when we ran into shamblers that was the first time they had seen them. Oh, that was not good. Alright. Jesus. Oh, God. Come on. Give me a break. Oh, okay. Is that... Are we good? I believe that's what Smokealope calls man mode.
It was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
You know, than being really old. Ain't nothing. A solid night of sleep won't shake off.
Oh, would have been nice to have
Get out of
that.
here.
What else we got? I saw some other stuff in here. Oh. Oh, take the laptop. Grab the laptop. We'll get a little stream room going. Back in Jackson. At least Twitch name will be like XX Clicker Killer 420 XX.
What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine.
Took down 1, we can take down 2. Oh, well, now I can't go through there.
Spores are clear.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a
Was there when Bar braided smoke at the exact moment he was eating cat food? Yeah, I was there. That is
Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
a perfect grade.
Still with them two anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off.
Ooh.
Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
Joel is not good at reading the room.
Pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not
Pretty
so
keen
with
eye.
This one.
We'll see.
Don't hold your breath.
You think you can squeeze through there?
You're too skinny.
See what it is?
Yeah,
Trash cans.
okay.
Ellie!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Not important.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else.
Sweetie decided to go
Wanted
suffer
save
with them.
lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning.
One of them chickened out, I guess.
Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sidney. I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Yo.
Hi Hank,
Everyone,
Jazz,
right?
still love.
Hi, Jazz. Jazz so love. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 3 months.
It's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital,
How's Quickie 2 going?
you said there were dozens of people like me.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Got some tense
You
moments.
believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else.
Good? Good.
I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't.
Oh, you're close to the end then. Think. If I remember correctly.
And we need to get these kids back to their
That's a tough one though.
Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Yeah, it's good to have that custom music when you're grinding a level. Ew. Yeah.
Jesse's passed out.
Hot potato.
Hey, let me do that.
Yeah, carrying stuff through levels like that is it's always tough the first time you do it.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually, yeah.
Abby?
No. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital.
Nick and Nora.
They were collecting supplies or something.
That's a type of cocktail
This
glass.
hospital?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jesse to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Helly.
She'll
We
do
know the
anything to keep
location.
from
Maybe Tommy does
talking
too.
to Dina. Yeah, that's a really important important thing to know.
Nothing.
Good.
I think I had the same issue when I
What to do,
first
please?
played that Ark Bros level that was like that, the Switch Palace.
Yep.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital.
You're going right back out in it, huh?
Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. get her to tell me where Abby is.
Kill them all.
Here we go. Gotta get through.
What's that? Bottle. And can I? Oh, I need tape. Sorry, binding. It's called binding. Well, there we go. Oh, can you not reinforce a machete? A cheese factory that blew up outside of Paris? No. What's what happened? Or is this are you just setting up for a punchline? It really sounds like the setup to a joke. There it is. Fell for that one. Oh, that one's worse.
Okay, progress.
No, okay, that one's pretty good. Sounds like there's like a swing set in the distance. Oh my god, you guys are the worst. How many are there? Okay, I don't want to break that glass because they'll hear it and come after me. Are there any? The clicker or runner? Clicker. I really wish you guys would stop with all the cheese puns. That one wasn't very good. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we can go in there. We want a bunch of clickers on our ass. There's a lot of stuff in there. Kind of want that. How are we on ammo? Not great. Oh, it's a brewery. Oh, hell yeah, we're getting in here. Do you have any IPAs on tap? Give me your strongest stout. So you know this brewery is good because it's not you got to go to the undiscovered places. Check Yelp reviews. They kicked me out for not wearing a mask. Trying to exercise my freedom. A year-old unrefrigerated IPA keg. Tastes like cardboard. Alright, how do I want to do this? Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, they're runners. That's not good. I thought it was just clickers. I feel like if I were in the apocalypse, I'd be totally fine with a year-old unrefrigerated IPA keg. I would definitely take that over nothing. Rye bread and bitters. Hey, I like rye bread. I like bitters. I'm gonna die. That's okay, that's okay. How do you know where I am? You can't, you're fucking blind. What do you got? Target lists. A list of deserters. We know some of the supplies they stole contained weapons. Be careful. While it's preferable to capture them alive, do not risk your lives. Any sign of danger, you have my permission to take them out. They wanted to leave. We could have worked something out, but desertion combined with stealing cannot be tolerated. We need to make an example here. May your survival be long. May your death be swift. Good luck. God, you guys are just rolling out the puns this morning. How do you even have the energy for that? I just want to go to sleep. So, like, we'll just talk about like liberation and everything, but they feel like sound kind of like a sound very totalitarian, and I don't know, seem kind of full of shit. Oh hell yeah, let's grab a glass, have a nice cold pint, wait for all this to blow over. Thought there was gonna be like a shambler in here or something. Of course, any place with bartenders, there's gonna be drugs. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff back there on the other side too that I could see from outside. Barbecue? I could go for some barbecue. I made gazpacho last night. I love gazpacho. It's so good in the summer. My wife isn't as big a fan as I am, but oh my god, I could eat that like every day. I always get excited to make it. It's also super easy to make, which is a plus. Alright, I think I got everything here.
All right.
Did I come through that building? I think I did. Alright, what are we looking at?
Route 5. This is the right way.
I came from here, didn't I? I don't remember that. It's the scars symbol.
Feel her love.
You've never had it?
The fuck?
I actually used so I don't know that we can get like, I don't think we can get like fresh San Marzano tomatoes here. I've never used canned in gazpacho, although I suppose you could. But the one that I used was a hydroponic tomato from the grocery store, which I didn't realize. So they had these like this pack of tomatoes. It was 3 of them, and they were so red and looked so good, and it was like shrink wrapped and everything. But all the other tomatoes there looked horrible, and I decided to get the really good looking ones. They were advertised as hydroponic tomatoes or whatever, and it was like $2.99, and I was like, well, that's not bad. I mean, it's more expensive than the tomatoes I would buy normally, but I'll do it. And then when I rang it up, I realized it was $2.99 a pound, and so I spent like $5 or something on 3 tomatoes. Although they were really, really good tomatoes. Here, I'll show you. I can post. I have the recipe that I used. That works out pretty well. It's literally just like cutting up veggies and blending it together, and you serve it cold. Dip like tortilla chips in there. There you go. That's the one that I used. I've tried. I also have Alton Brown's recipe saved, but I remember there was something about that one that I didn't like. I don't remember what it was. Okay, let's follow Route 5. Hey, you're welcome. Let me know how you like it. It's also good. We put avocado in it. I think it recommended like feta in the recipe, but we put goat cheese just because we had it. Any kind of like tangy cheese like that will work pretty well. It's really good with something crunchy though, like tortilla chips. You love Alton Brown, but you feel like every one of his recipes had one thing that's unrealistic in a home kitchen. Really? I feel like he kind of, I mean, he's like an ingredient. Because I know he always, you know, ranted against the unitasker. He doesn't like super specialized equipment or anything like that.
So much for following the street.
I hadn't really noticed that. His taco seasoning recipe is really good. That's easy enough. It's especially nice because it's stuff we just always have in our pantry. Hey, here's a door that's slightly a different color than the door frame.
Shit.
That means we can try to open it. And if that dumpster weren't there, game over, man.
Right.
There's all these conveniently placed things that allow us to continue in the game. Always this one thing that needs like 2 days prep. Huh. I don't mind prepping stuff ahead, I guess. Garnish with saffron. Is there a crafting bench in here? This looks like a place that would have a crafting bench. Chicken parmesan? I've never been a big fan of chicken parm. I think I've only ever had the, Oh, I know what I'm doing. Physics! I would definitely check his out, though. We're rolling! We're rolling! Go, go, go!
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Cool.
Actually worked.
Salt and vinegar chips in the breading. Alright, I'm sold.
Pretty smart, Ellie.
I'm a sucker for salt and vinegar chips. Anything that will completely destroy my taste buds, I'm all about. Which reminds me, I had pizza yesterday for lunch. Some leftover pizza. And I put some hot sauce on it. It was a pretty hot one from that I brought back from Hawaii. And so I'm going this way for sure. And I put it was a pretty runny hot sauce, and I put some on the crust. And so when I was like eating the pizza, I was holding the slice, right? It like dripped off of the pizza onto my knuckle, and then like kind of dripped into like in between my fingers. And I didn't think anything of it at the time, but
Okay.
can I open these now? Not that it really matters. After lunch, I washed my hands, and then like, you know, a few minutes later, I started to feel it, like my hand was getting hot there, and that lasted, like it got pretty bad. And then I mentioned it in Dode's chat because like 4 hours later, I could still feel it, and it was like, it didn't like hurt anymore, but it like I could feel it tingling there.
There's the hospital.
And then I decided I did ring fit. This was like 5 hours after I got the hot sauce on my hands, and and from sweating and playing ring fit, it brought it out, and it was like I was being like stabbed with hot pokers in between my fingers. It wasn't that bad. It's not like it, you know. It was an annoyance more than anything, but. Definitely learn to be more careful. Mid fermented hot sauce a la Bradleoni. Should really do that. I wonder if I could make some, because I have Carolina Reapers, but they're dried. I wonder if I could do it with those. I feel like that'd be harder. But my wife's dad made some that he gave us. She also ordered some hot sauces from Hawaii. for her dad for Father's Day, and they took forever. It was like weeks and weeks, and they hadn't even left Honolulu. So she contacted someone. She ordered 4 bottles of hot sauce. She contacted someone, and they were like, nothing. I mean, we reached out to the post office, and they were kind of useless about it. They didn't have any information, and then so they decided to just send her another box for free. And the other, like, as soon as they decided to do that, the other one showed up on our doorstep, which made her feel bad. It's like, well, now I have it. Like, I don't need more. But so I guess we're getting some as well. But there was one that was a kumquat. That was made with kumquat. That was really good. The other recipe for pickled red cabbage I mentioned before. No, that one I just Googled pickled cabbage. I don't remember what I used. I didn't save it. I mean, it was just sliced cabbage. There appears to be nothing in here, by the way. I don't really want to jump down there. It was just cabbage. I used just regular distilled vinegar and sugar. You boil some water and you mix that together for the brine. I think I put some peppercorns and some sliced garlic in there. So apparently there's something about garlic with botulism that you have to worry about, but I didn't really look into it too hard. The hell am I going, man? Am I going up? Maybe I'm going up. All right, Geronimo. Won't even let me jump down. What about the scaffolding? Okay, probably the scaffolding. Here we go. Whee! Thought for sure that would fall. Sounds like kimchi. I mean, you know. Similar idea, just less in my version. Yo, Osu. What's up, Osu? I was drunk singing. What's up, Schmidt Happens? Found some really good duet partners. Nice. I saw you. I went in your stream the other day, and you got mad at this lady who was typing while you were supposed to be singing. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm in Madison. I am indeed in Madison. Nice town. Wait, what did I miss over here? I feel like I missed something. Oh, can I go in here? So I can go in here, I just have to find a way around. Can I pick that brick up again?
Nice.
Oh man, somebody had a good time back here. Downtown Verona, Monona, and Mendota. Whoops. They're all nice areas. I don't want to, like, you know, give out my area, but, you know, somewhere in Madison. Where are you at now? What made you leave? Actually, through sheer coincidence, speaking of doxing, through sheer coincidence, I found out where Osu works. Found your place of employment on accident. Left for San Diego. My wife wants to go somewhere warm. Oh, you told me. I forgot about that. That's a good point. All right, let's keep moving. Well, I found out a second time. Yeah. Probably right. Easy. My grandparents had a place in Arizona that they ended up selling.
Ugh, stinks in here.
I feel like I'm like half paying attention to the game. I got very distracted. Am I walking through water? God, it sounded like there was a dog drinking.
Oh.
I don't trust bathrooms, man, in this game.
Fucking wolf. Serves you right.
I'm gonna make a Molotov just because I feel like finding medkits out in the open is more common. This game's a little terrifying. It's definitely more creepy than the first one. Jupiter was out like a motherfucker. I was not outside. It's a little hard to see planets from our place. Yeah, let's do that. I should use those mines more often. The one time I used it, it was really useful. All right. Jeez. Nope. All right.
Fuck me.
It's a weird fetish, Ellie. The zombie jumps out, I'm done. They definitely
Not good.
They definitely put more jump scares in this game. Like, it's not super common, but
They really got you.
it's gonna be like right here. Nope, maybe not. There was one part, I think yesterday, where it's like one of the bigger guys was following me. Running away from him was very creepy.
Great.
Can I just leave? Let's go through the window. Of course we have to go through here. And of course I can't see anything on the other side. Waiting for a dead body to reanimate like Dead Space. I expect it every time.
Stalkers.
Stalkers? What the fuck are those?
Need to find a way out of here.
That was easy. Well, that's every zombie. I understand. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the follow. Honestly, I'm like I'm a wuss when it comes to horror games, but this one doesn't really bother me. What really really freaks me out is anything with a first-person perspective. But I remember people saying like Dead Space freaked them out a lot, and like I didn't think Dead Space was that scary at all. I thought it had there's a good sense of tension in Dead Space though. Did I play Outlast? Yeah, for like 15 minutes. And I was like, nope. Outlast is one of your favorite? Maybe I'll get through it eventually. I'll play it on stream at 10,000 subs. The original Amnesia. I tried to play Amnesia on PS4. And I feel like just when it was getting good, like it was finally starting to pick up, because the intro was really slow. The intro felt really slow. It also didn't look that good on PS4, I didn't think. I don't know what it looks like on PC. But like as soon as it started to pick up, I got soft locked. There was something where like the game auto-saved in a spot where like there was some physics bug or something. Something was bouncing everywhere and causing it to run at like 1 frame a minute. Like I'm not even exaggerating. Like and I just couldn't do anything about it. You're not a very good stalker, are you? Yeah, I own it on PC though. Maybe I'll play through it eventually. I won't. All right, I dislike stalkers. I've learned. Not a big fan. They're creepy. I can't see them. All right, take care, dude. Thanks again for the raid. Who's the stalker now? Be okay if these guys went away.
Shit. How do I get outside?
So can you see them when they move? really don't like this haze where I can't see anything. I don't really have many bottles left. Or Molotovs, I mean. They don't seem to care about them very much, do they? Annoying little shits. I thought the other one was trying to come up behind me. Oh, you're so sneaky. You're so sneaky. Oh my god. I hate these things, but I think that just says that they're well designed. Get back here. They do make this part really tense. Where's this guy? I think there's one in here. I think there's another one over there. I can't hear where they are. Okay, there's that one. All right, hopefully that's all of them. Oh. Shouldn't get careless though. Got a radio. All right, how the hell do I get out of here? I feel like this is the way I need to go. So I came in from back there. Oh, was that a window over there? I saw a light. That looks promising. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go upstairs and clear out the next creepy floor. What was that noise?
Where's the hospital?
I heard it that way. Is there... Oh, well, that would make sense. Jump! That doesn't look good. Anything upstairs? Just jump in the water. It's flowing that direction. All right.
Get to the street from here.
We'll call it there. It's time for me to get to work.
Gotta go back in.
Gotta go back in. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.